Hello, welcome back to Dialtown. Here we have lured Karen into our tent.
That's one way of saying it.
I'm Mantis.
I'm Mots.
Yeah, so last time we took Karen to the fun fair, and then had a romantic moment on the, merry-go-round. And then we ditched her. And for some reason, she agreed to a second date and to quit her job.
We are just so persuasive.
The power of Typo.
We have the charm. They're too powerful.
They do hold too much power.
Can we maybe ditch the squash and continue this discussion at another location?
Oh yeah, last time we also encountered Scott the Squash.
The squash who is all-knowing and all-hating.
Yep. Okay, good point. We can go somewhere else.
Like?
Well, we could always go to you.
My place is off the table.
What?
Don't ask. Just make another suggestion, please.
This seems like a mistake.
This is a mistake.
Also, I'd just like to say, Karen, is your place full of horse?
It's probably full of horse and My Little Pony and stuff like that.
Are you embarrassed by your love of horses, Karen?
Maybe.
How about the zoo?
There we go. It's been ages since I've been there.
Oh, right, me too.
Yes, ages.
Not as a civilian, anyway.
Did you work there?
In a way.
Kind of.
I was one of the acts.
What? Were you one of the exhibits?
Karen, we had this discussion yesterday.
I don't recall it. We were also talking about the crab wheel and the merry-go-horse.
Come on, let's just go, eh?
Pretend to be normal for 5 minutes.
Incredibly normal, suspicious laughter. Well, here we are, Karen.
Man, it's been years since I've been here. Do they still have animals here? I hope so.
We are the animals, Karen. Last I heard.
Splendid. That's the best thing about zoos.
If they didn't, then they'd be museums.
Yes! Now, let us... Uh-oh. What do we have for Theodore? We don't. I'll write Theodore down.
The order's long descended.
Yeah.
Madness.
Is that okay? Or no?
Either's fine. Oh, what's this? Oh no, oh god, not you.
I'm sorry, Typo. Do you know him?
Typo, you feral bass! My phone god, it's been months. How goes you? Theodore Roosevelt. My former captor and arch nemesis.
Am I to take all this as confirmation we're going ahead with the Typo came from the zoo arc?
Typo came from the zoo arc. It is what it is, Carabo. It is what it is. Typo, come home. I can offer you the luxury hay pile. Now, I'm a free goblin now, Theo. I'm a person. Don't be daft. This is your home, Typo. You belong here, mon cher. I do not. I belong in my tent at an undisclosed location. Then that location is the park, is it not? Who told? Why, I saw you emerge from your tent last time I visited the park. I stroll its foliage-abundant grounds occasionally. For all the sorts of fancy vermin contained here, we have nary a duck nor swan, forcing me outside our perimeter to merely observe them. And nary a ewe, too. Hum.
Boy, this would have been a...
Hush now, woman.
rude.
Typo, you must be contained, study, Wait, did you say... Did you start to say dissect?
Yeah.
Dissect.
Hang on, just a moment. Hush now, woman.
Get his A, Karen. Oh, now, don't be hysterical. It's just a...
I'm not letting anyone dissect my date, except for, like, maybe me if this date doesn't get substantially better.
Typo? Row.
Wow. The strengthening urge to just go full GLaDOS in my voice.
I mean, you're welcome to. Thanks, Wait. I didn't mean a literal dissection, my dear, just a figurative one. Promptly followed by a literal dissection should the aforementioned dissection fail to identify the source of this specimen's peculiarity.
Leave my partner alone, Safari Creep. They're mine.
The only one taking their limbs off is me.
If anyone's getting their liver, it'll be me. You giant party hat wearing asshole.
I never realized how big his hat is. Alright, but should you change your mind, come to me before visiting the pound. Unlike the pound, I can offer you $10 for dropping them off here. And there's an extra $5 in it for you if you can knock them out with cough syrup beforehand. It'd make the transition much less violent.
Pass. Hard pass.
Typo? You think that I'd fall for the cough syrup like my cousin Phone Gigi?
Drinks cough syrup willingly? For no reason? Come on, Typo. Let's go look at some funky animals. You think this place has any horses?
I'd like to say, Karen. She just wants horses. Please just bring Karen to horses.
Yes. Remember how Jerry got to be with sheep at the end of, like, Randy's route?
Yeah.
Give Karen a pasture of horses.
If we assume that you, like Phone Gigi, know multiple shepherds,
Yeah.
then you should know those shepherds that have the horses.
Those horse shepherds.
Well, Phone Gigi did say to Randy that the reason they didn't give Randy that job was because horses and they bite.
Oh, this is true. That's true.
Well, no, only the most depraved specimens are housed here. But I have the next best thing. Is it zebras? It was, in fact, zebra. Horses stripus.
Horses stripes.
Behold the immortal striped horse.
They're hardly immortal.
No, not even slightly. Zebraham is the name of the zebra, Zebraham.
Yes.
There's also,
Zebora?
Zebora? But they do have stripes.
Horsey. I mean, yeah, cool. I feel like I should have, like, read that as horsey. I mean, yeah, cool. Whatever. I didn't like it that much.
Say, do horses and zebras both have engines for heads?
Yeah, but zebras have striped engines.
That's it, that's kinda lazy.
The ring
The ring bull.
The ring bull says that Foam God was hungover when he created the zebra. Hence, stripe horse.
Yeah, but are the stripes the only difference?
That is the definition of a zebra, yes.
Whack.
I mean, ignore the fact that their tail is not a horse tail. And they are smaller than horses. But...
And they can't be ridden.
And I think... Can they be ridden?
I don't think they can.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
We'll look that up later. But, you know, still, there are differences. Oh wait, don't zebras have off-road engines actually?
They do? Why is that?
Well, the African savanna tends not to have many roads, so I guess they'd have to be off-road, yeah.
Ah, yes, yes.
To the next animal!
Yes. Try and find more horse-shaped animals. Ah, a distinctly non-horse-shaped animal. Well, isn't that a bird?
I refuse to count them as such.
That is fair. Why not?
This thing can't even fly. What's the point of being a non-flying bird?
What are penguins to you, then?
Little suited assholes. Thank you for asking. It's just a giant screeching cotton ball with an elongated shovel head and large muscular taloned legs.
What does it have for a head there? Is it a shovel head?
It might be a shovel. You know, for digging your head in the ground.
Yeah.
Ah.
You dare besmirch the noble shovel-headed ostrich? So you aren't into talons.
Hides talons.
So you aren't into talons?
Not at all, no.
Noted. Remind me to trim my toenails later.
Uh-oh.
The tiger? Oh yeah, the tigers got stolen.
Oh, that's right. Alright, I'm already getting tired of these kooky critters.
Gorillas, green one, come home.
Oh no. We can pass one more enclosure on the way back, and then I'm done.
Well, we can't pass the gorilla enclosure.
And why not?
Unfinished business.
Well, the area to the right is blocked off because of the tiger escape.
I'm pretty sure they were stolen, but that could be conjecture. I heard through the grapevine.
So, you want to just leave without seeing a third critter?
Wait a moment. Is that... I think my favorite exhibit is on its way right now.
I don't understand.
Behold! My elongated, blotchy-coated maiden.
I'm sorry? That's a giraffe!
Isn't she beautiful, Karen?
She's long and weird looking.
Karen's just like, I'm not losing to a giraffe. Typo.
Yes. Besides, how do you know it's a she?
Oh, it's a mystery. I mean, it's not like I lived at this very zoo or anything.
You and Theodore explicitly told me that you did. Is this some kind of wind-up for some sick...
Shh, shh, shh. It's giraffe time, Karen. Hiya, girl. Don't listen to that nasty woman. You're beautiful as you are. F yeah, that's the good noise.
No! No! I am not letting this long-necked bitch steal you away from me.
Relax, Karen, giraffe, girlfriend. You can have both. The Holy Ring Bull says so.
What is in the Holy Ring Bull? Not if I have anything to say about it. Karen will take out a giraffe.
Karen will take out a giraffe and or God.
Yes. I'll fight God and a giraffe. One of them's gonna be a lot easier to run over, though. Mostly upon him taking a corporeal form. Not if I have anything to say about giraffe polygamy. I believe you have a choice to make.
Come on, Karen, you ultimatum-issuing wench. Don't make me.
It's me or the giraffe? Me or the giraffe, Typo?
Well, I mean...
We're gonna pick Karen, right?
Yeah. Of course I pick you, Karen. I hope the giraffe doesn't decapitate me with that ladder.
Hopefully not. Then say it.
You're making this extremely difficult, Karen.
Typo.
Oh, alright. I choose you, Karen, and hereby discard my big titty giraffe GF fantasy.
Now, was that so hard?
I think I might be dying. You'll always be in my dreams, my long, furry maiden.
What was that?
Nothing!
Well, a change of venue is in order then.
Well, what's your place like?
Oh, that's, no, I don't think.
What, you think I'll spray up the place?
I mean, yeah. Now, I'm thinking you might. But it's not like that. Come on, Typo.
Well, where else could we go? Movie theater? It's closing and they have terrible movies anyway.
Noisy, people eating loudly everywhere. Pass.
Back to my tent?
Unless it somehow followed us here, that a cursed squash should be there. So definitely not.
I'm amused that Karen's just like, the tent would be an almost okay place if the squash wasn't here.
Yes.
The bank?
That's your best idea.
I only know so many places, Karen. Fine. Where do you want to suggest?
Yeah, Karen, where do you want to go?
Do you want to end the date then?
No! I want to keep going, but Fine. I guess we can go back to mine. But... Nah, it'll be easier if we talk about it back at mine.
Karen, if you're a serial killer, you have to tell me.
Yes! I think that says, please gramped me a single kiss.
Yeah, I think that is what it says.
Alright, so... Before I let you in, please don't be alarmed by any blood or dead bodies that you might see.
Or any live horses.
Or any live horses.
I have not been stealing them.
Definitely not. Here we are, I guess.
My, a doorway. How scandalous. I can see that your fears of bringing me here weren't unfounded.
Pal, this isn't even close to why I Look, there's no point in keeping the bandy-aid on any longer, I guess. Behold. My room. Alright. Happy now?
You
Kind
have
of adorable.
You have a haunted rocking horse.
That rocking horse is in fact haunted.
I picked it up from a yard sale. I'd like to say, it is kind of adorable. At the same point, the ominous purple light is a little unsettling.
I don't think it's meant to be ominous. It's meant to be probably like, oh, it's kind of duskish.
Yeah.
Yep, this is my place. Go ahead, wallow in how secretly abnormal I am. Aww.
Aw. You seem to enjoy horses.
I seem to, yes. It's not been my hyperfixation since I was a little printer, no.
Say, can I ask you a question?
Is it horse related?
A bit, yeah.
Oh, just a smidge.
A bit, yeah.
Then alright, go ahead, get it over with.
So why do you work so hard on hiding this part of yourself from the world? Why not just get a job at like a horse farm? I mean, surely you'd enjoy that more than the bank.
Certainly. Karen, the horse enthusiast who works at a finance job that she despises all day, every day, doesn't really roll off the tongue now, does it?
I mean, Karen, the horse enthusiast does. And you don't work at that finance job anymore, so...
Semantics.
Most run-on sentences don't be...
True.
I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Most run-on sentences don't, to be fair.
Har har. Come on, you know what I mean. Imagine a good, hard-working typewriter who hasn't got her shit figured out, walking into the bank, seeing an obviously bored printer behind the counter, playing with horse figurines. That girl better get it!
Yeah. I was also going to say, are you allowed horse figurines at the bank?
I'm just saying that might liven it up a bit. Do you think any budding romance is going to stem from that encounter? Do you think people like that get promoted? Do you think that aforementioned typewriter would want the real me out to coffee?
You want someone so painful? Well,
I did. Oh.
Well, I did.
Yeah, well, they're not.
Wait. Do you see me as a lesser person, Karen?
No, not at all. Not now.
Did you?
You are green, Typo, and have 6 nipples and laid eggs, which I'm just now believing to be true.
And I've apparently found out that you might have been from a zoo at some point.
Yeah, that too. Look, you're great. I think quitting my job to spend the day with you says more than sappy words could ever right now.
Could you try?
Could you try? I obviously like you a whole lot to have done that. Or you just really hate your job, but...
You did hate your job, to be fair.
Okay, I was itching for an excuse to quit my job / die spontaneously on the job, fine. But I was also tremendously unhappy. I know how it feels to live on a continuous loop.
loops aren't so bad. Sometimes, some things are worth doing more than once. And sometimes, I recently met someone whose brothers lived through quite a number of loops.
Ha! Yeah, but it's when I get home that I get to eat myself. I can't let myself get too attached to weird customers or strange whimsical ideas when I'm out of this apartment. It's not proper. Or rather, I couldn't, I suppose, since I did just leave the job.
Don't you find it all exhausting, though? Don't you just want to, chew on, public railings?
Ah!
No, Typo. No, I don't.
I just want to talk about horses all day, Typo. How did we get to chewing on subway railings?
Constantly censoring yourself just to appeal to a snooty majority.
I'll tell you what's exhausting. Doing the same dead-end job daily for a boss who hasn't even given me a raise in 8 years.
Jeez. Was that a counter-argument? You just proved my point.
Okay. What point was that? That being normal is bad?
There's no such thing as normal, Karen. You said so yourself. My point was, why try to be something you're not? Especially when it's not going to get... You tried being proper, it didn't get you promoted. You said that not being proper wouldn't get you promoted. I see no reason.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. You weren't even going anywhere.
Well, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I...
Am I not good enough? I left the giraffe for you.
I left the giraffe for you, Karen! You need to respect my sacrifices.
You sure told that giraffe that you're not a fan of ligamine too.
Well, nobody's ever gonna want to date me if I... Okay, maybe you have a point. Maybe I don't want to spend my life with someone who's fallen in love with a person who isn't really me. Alright, you win. Society is stupid.
I knew it. I knew gravel was just domesticated rubble.
What are you talking about, Typo?
You lost me.
You lost me again, Typo.
The most accommodating of rock fragments.
Okay. But be happy and weird is hardly an entire lifestyle.
Hard disagree. I'd like to introduce you to Oliver.
Yes.
It is for me, Karen.
I have an apartment, a home. I have rent to pay.
May I suggest...
I'm not moving into your tent, no.
Darn, that complicates things.
Well, I bet.
Do you have savings?
Yeah, I have a ton of savings taken from my wages from my near minimum wage job that I constantly also use to purchase food, power, running water, and a roof over my ink-churning head weekly.
I dunno. You seem to have a lot of weird horse art for someone who doesn't have money. Are you a tax cheat, Karen? And no judgment, because I pay 0 taxes, but like...
I do indeed pay taxes, and don't be silly. I didn't buy a single one of these paintings.
You found all of these in a dumpster?
You lucky, lucky girl.
What dumpster do you go to?
No,
Wait, are you a thief? A scoundrel? Have you been looting, Karen?
Only horse paraphernalia. No, I printed them myself.
You made these on your own?
Well, canvases are cheap. And I need something to keep me sane when I'm not handling grubby green paper and drinking cheap wine.
I don't understand. How?
Well, you see, the paper goes in the top. Well, my head produces ink in shapes of images.
But they're so horse-like. Just like the ones on the horsey go-round, except real.
That's what happens when your, hyperfixation is horses. Photographic memory. Well, no, it's not just that. Good visualization skills, I guess. I'm skilled at picturing things I've seen already, but vivid. Alien changes are my forte as of late, hence the funky coloration.
You can do this all in your head, and then print out the result.
Yes.
And you were working for near minimum wage for 8 years.
You're seeing a problem that I'm not seeing. What are you seeing? Well, that's life. Plenty of folks who are more qualified/skilled than me have worse lives. You have to take what's given to you.
That's a horrible life philosophy.
Is it?
You have untapped talent, and you think mediocrity is all you deserve?
It's not a case of what you deserve and what you don't. It's about what you get.
Karen, you have to take your happiness into your own hands, or you'll end up like Randy.
Yes. You don't want to end up like Randy, do you? What? And you think you're happy? Living in a tent at the park, drifting around like a plastic bag.
Well, duh. No gods, no masters, no taxes. That's my motto. Karen, this art may be weird, sure, but it's got to have an audience somewhere.
Please, let me introduce you to horse girls.
The same goes for you, too.
Lots of people love horses.
Yeah.
So many people love horses. Yeah, well, who on earth would spend actual hard-earned cash on such a strange and whimsical product?
I can't tell if Karen is judging us, the player, or if we're judging Karen.
I don't know.
Do you like having enough money to pay your rent, Karen?
It's one of my special interests, yes.
Having money to pay rent is one of her special interests.
Unfortunately, kind of a thing.
Unfortunately, very accurate, but it's very funny to think about. Then you've gotta try something. Plus, do you have any better ideas?
Phone? God damn it!
Uh-huh! We must go where any self-respecting, undiscovered artist would.
Artist Alley?
The street corner!
Oh no. $4. Come on, Typo, let's just go home.
Nonsense, my ink-churning maiden. We've only been here for an hour.
During which only one person stopped, just to gaze at the canvas and wistfully asks if we knew a good horse dentist.
In fairness, you somehow did. Why aren't we selling them the painting?
I hate that I did, yes.
Plus, that dude did seem nice.
He attacked you with a trowel when you asked him how he was.
Oh dear.
Said how I am is my business.
In fairness, I'm a literal monster. You do tend to forget that.
Oh, come on. You're not a... So, how much longer till you... Hey, Randy.
Randy! Oh.
Yeah, oh shit. Who speaks for Randy? Hey, can I trouble either of you for some spare... Oh, hell! Randy, you're already making a doggo's dinner of this. Hey! You two look like you have more than 30 cents to your names. Do you mind sparing some of that wealth for, with poor old Randy? Sorry, bum. We're also panhandling. We just happen to have talent that we can offer to the world in exchange for meager amounts of money that we require. That sounds wonderful. How does one obtain these talent things? Usually through years of dedication and hard work. It can't be found in your average back alley dumpster then. Oh.
No, believe me, I've looked.
Ah, crumbs. Well, back to the slums I go then.
Now see you, Randy. $4.
Just mug him.
So you don't want to buy this painting then?
With what money? I'm begging for 30 cents, so you think I can afford $4?
Might spruce up your house. I can't want it.
No, good.
Go on, it might spruce up your house or dumpster. Lift you out of poverty.
I live in a dumpster.
Go on, it might spruce up your dumpster. Lift you out of poverty. That's a step ahead of poor Typo.
You were. I'm afraid I don't have $4. I'm sorry.
It's okay. B. Now, go! Be gone, smelly beggar!
Alright, can do. Please don't hurt me.
If you see anyone with $4, send them this way.
Direct them this way. You know, you really shouldn't be so mean to the less fortunate.
I'm honestly not sure which one to go with. I kinda want to say the first one.
You should say the first one.
I live in a tent, so I'm sure he's more fortunate than I.
And yet that is untrue.
Plus, you don't see me shamefully begging around town.
Weren't you begging for literally anyone to take you to the fun fair yesterday?
I was begging for you to take me to the fun fair. I had nothing to lose but my pride.
Right.
Oh?
Oh, this is new.
Oh dear, I'm concerned.
Oh no, wait, what if this is her ex?
It might be.
Would it be you?
It would be.
You okay with that?
We do also have to stop soon, so...
Okay.
We might be, stopping here and returning. With, passerby.
In which case it would probably be me voicing
Yeah.
her. I love the beads.
Yeah. So should we stop here?
I...
Or should we go just a bit further?
Let's stop here. It's a nice teaser.
Alright. Well, we are going to have to stop there with arrival of Mystery Woman, who, let's be honest, is probably going to be Karen's ex.
I think so.
Yeah, the glittery one.
The glittery one.
The glittery and hard to, was it hard to understand one?
Was that it? I don't remember that. I remember glittery, though.
Karen had specified a couple things about her ex.
Yeah. She looks very punk.
Yeah. They might have actually been hard to grasp.
That might have been it.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and we will have to return next week for more Dialtown
Yeah.
and encounter this.
Lovely person.
What is going on with her keyboard? Is it in another language?
I don't know.
It might be.
Kind of hard to tell. There are a couple things that look like music notes to me, though.
Anyway, we'll return next time.
Next time.
See ya.
See ya.